Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today I'll be sharing you guys 6 apps about productivity and self-care. When it comes to these productivity apps, I don't use them 100% of the time, but I will when I really need to boost my productivity, starting learning a new task, or just doing some reflections. So let's get started with the video. The first app I have for you guys is Habits. This app is where I use to track all my habits that I do, and I mostly downloaded this app because I started to realize I'm forgetting to write down my habits and my moods in my bullet journal, so this is why I bought this app. So on the bottom, you guys can clearly see there is a little plus sign. After you click on the plus sign, you can create your own custom habits or choose one of the habits from the big long list that they have given you. For the example of the video, I'll be choosing eating fruits. When you click on the habit that you wanted to do, at the first it'll say goals, and then you can choose how many fruits you want to eat per day. So instead of 1, you can do 2. After that, there will be a list of days for the week, and you can choose how many days for the week that you want to do this habit. But for this video, I'll be choosing all 7 days. After that, you'll have a time range, and you can eat that anytime, or morning, afternoon, or evening. And then you have reminders, and then that means what time it will remind you, and 14:30 is 2:30 p.m. On the right side of that, you will see a note with a default, and you can choose any type of sound or tone you want. And for me, my favorite sound or notification sound is the universe one. After that, you'll click confirm, and then you go into the next part where when you want to start the habit and when you want to end habit, and then you click complete. So once you're in the regular homepage, when you click on the habit that you are doing, there will be a little plus sign on the right, and when you click on that, it means you have eaten 1 fruit. And you can also click the check bar on the bottom, which means you also took another fruit, and then you are done with the whole habit for the day. You can also reset the habit by swiping left, and there will be a little reset button. Another way you can track how much you're eating is you can just slide to the right, like what I'm doing, and you'll see on the right there will be a number popping up. So for example, I want to eat 2 fruits per day, so I'm going to slide the thing up to 1 and then 2. After that, you have to type in a memo or something, but here's me just typing something random. And once you're done with your habit, there will be a little check mark on the right. When you click on the little calendar next to the home page or button, you'll see a whole calendar of the habits you've done that day or a month. And then there will be a little group friend chat that you can share with your friends the habits you've done. And this one's my favorite. It shows you the entire list of habits for the days of the week, and I just liked how they made the habit little tracker chart so cute and pretty. If you can see at the top, you can click the word monthly, and you'll see the whole 12 months of the year of the habits that you've been doing, and then there will be yearly, and I just love the concept of this, and I really mentioned this so much. The next app I have for you guys is Reflectively. This is like a little self-care daily journaling app, and I think this is a very fun, cool app for you guys to like fill out the journal every single day. This is also like a mood tracker-ish, but yeah, it's just really fun and cute. As you can see, there's a little purple plus sign on the bottom, and when you click on that, it gives you the choice if you want to add a photo or if you want to add what's your mood check-in today. So then once you're in, it will ask you how are you feeling today, and it's like a little bar. So for example, I put I am feeling pretty good. After that, it'll give you a list of things that what made your day really good. And yeah, you can just choose, and they're like over 10, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. So I chose music and friends and relationships. After that, I'll ask you how are you feeling about this, and then it'll just give you more moods that you can choose. And yeah, there's also over 10 moods that they're giving you, and you can choose as many as you want. And yeah, after you click confirm, it'll just give you like a summary of what you chose, and ask you give a title and maybe some information about it. Once you're done, it'll go back to this homepage, and it'll just be like a daily or like a schedule of what your mood is. On the right of the purple plus button, there will be a little quotation mark. And in that quotation mark, there will be a bunch of quotes that you can read on the go or just daily or something like that. But if you keep swiping up, they'll give you just a bunch of quotes that you can read and start reflecting on yourself. And then on to the right of that quotation mark, you just have a little profile of yours. And yeah, I think that's all for this app. The next app I have for you guys is EMMO. EMMO, I don't know how to pronounce, but please correct me if you do. So basically, this is kind of like reflectively, but it's just one thing, daily mood tracker. But yeah, so each day you can just click on you click on the day, and then it'll give you a whole wheel of moods that you can choose from. Once you have chosen your mood, it'll give you a little text box on just to reflect or like asking why you're feeling this way. You can also buy more like mood looking or just like look at people's mood for the day, and yeah, just a really simple, cute app. So the next app I'm going to talk about is the Flora app. They also have a paid version of this app and it's called Forest. And I have talked or mentioned about this app before in my favorite app for students. And basically I use this app for like tracking my study time, so productivity. To start using the app, you have the option between choosing an oak tree or a a rose tube plant. And each time you finish that whole round of a stop, you go on to the next stop. For me, I'm still in stop 1 for some reason, I don't know. But anyways, if you get to stop 2, 3, or 4, you earn more plants to plant for your study session or something, whatever you're using for. But once you have chosen your plant, there will be a little timer roll thingy. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with my words, but you can choose how many times you want, how much time you would want to study or do whatever you need for. And when you click start, you cannot go back, because if you exit out of the app, Flora, it'll give you like this warning saying that if you do not come back, your plant, tree, rose, whatever will die. And if you choose to ignore that, it will die. And when you go back to the app, it'll give you like a little mini description text slide thingy that says you have killed this tree or you have killed this plant. But you can't really do anything about it. It'll just stay in your little story book thingy. You can also have the option to share with your friends or post about your feed or what you did today. Either you killed a plant or you successfully grew it. The next app I have for you guys is Notion. I have already mentioned this app before for my previous 2 videos or 1, I'm not sure. But anyways, this is where I used to like plan all my classes and such. So basically when you go to Notion, you have like a bunch of options to like how to track your to-do list, your assignment list, or anything. I made this little assignment thing where I can just keep and track all my assignments, where if I click this one, I have the option to choose what class I want, what assignment it is, when is it due, and yeah. When I go into individual classes, they will give you another list of weeks, what week I'm on, and what kind of work in that week that I need to do. Overall, I'm just trying to be really organized when it comes to this app, and I think this app will really help you guys out too. I'm sure there are way more other Notion related videos on YouTube, and you guys can just go out there and just search it up, and it'll give you more description than I do. But overall, this is just an organizing planning app that I think would be really helpful if you're like a high school student or like a college student, or yeah, it would just benefit you guys really well. The last app I have for you guys is called Plant Nanny. This app is what I use to track how much water I need to drink per day. When you click on the app, it'll give you the option if you want to drink or track your drinking in ounces or milliliters. After that, it will ask you about your weight. This will help them like calculate how much water you need to drink per day. After that, it'll ask you how active you are. Are you really active, regularly active, or just less than active? Once you're in, it'll tell you how many ounces of water you need to drink per day. For example, I need to drink 66 ounces of water per day. After that, you can choose your plant. So I was just playing around this app and I couldn't find a cute plant, but then I ended up with this I'm not sure what kind of plant it is, but it looks really cute. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb right now, but and then you can choose a type of pot you want for your plant. And I just made mine really simple and cute, and I named my plant Curvy. I don't know why, but I just like the name. After that, it'll give you the option of choosing what type of cups do you drink per day. For me, I drink a mug, a regular cup, small mug, which is 10 ounces, and then after that, it'll calculate how much you need to drink. How many cups of that do you need to drink per day? And for me, it told me I need to drink around 6 to 7, so which makes 66 ounces. In order for the app to know that you're actually drinking water, there will be a little cup in the corner, the bottom right corner, and there will be a little certain number of how much you need to drink per day. When you long press on it until like the blue circle goes around, you're basically telling them that you are finished drinking 1 cup of water. And then the more you keep doing this, you are basically finishing drinking for that day. And then you can also go into the store and buy more plants and pots, and yeah, it's just really cute. And once you're done fully growing your plant, you can go on and choose the next one you want to grow. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and comment down below any ideas you guys have for future videos, and make sure to subscribe. Bye!